I would imagine the guitarists here love the extended version of Rock Bottom, but let me hear it in your words what you guys prefer or like the most.
Jeez, there's so many. Love to Love for sure. So.
Lights Out was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two Out the Handle.
John,
guitar
particular favorite you like to play?
Well, for me to play is Rock Bottom, the solo, and Rock Bottom is just iconic, and it speaks to me. So, and plus it's like 3 or 4 times longer than any other solo, so I get that one fun. So yeah, probably Rock Bottom for me.
It's not as long as Vinny's though.
Yeah.
Phil used to joke he'd go on vacation and come back and Vinny'd still be playing that. So
Mark, vocally, is there a song that's even
Well, I hate to
challenging for you?
repeat like everything everybody's already said, but Love to Love is, I think, probably one of the greatest favorites of mine. I love some of the riffs, the guitar riffs in some of these songs, though, like Rock Bottom, the guitar riff is just incredible.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Andy about getting Prince Kajuku from 1972
you know,
in
we
the set.
got requests for that quite often.
Really?
You know, no, people would shout out for that. And Boogie for George.
I was showing my kids some of the old videos, and that came up. Like, wow, Japan, here it is,
Yeah.
man. It's like, wow, this is a
pretty
cool
good
riff.
riff,
This would be a good riff.
That was a Bolton riff though. That was,
Who played good on that? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys had Come On Everybody, and like
Yeah, yeah.
all the way through pretty much the Shanker years. You'd always
Yeah,
throw
well,
it in
Michael
and-
did it. In fact, there's.
He did it. and-
I'm just trying to think. There's with the Chrysalis re-releases. Now I can't remember if it's the last one or the one they're just doing now. There's a live show from the Roundhouse in London, and I think Come On Everybody's on it.
I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
76
I
I
saw
thought
that.
it was recorded.
Yeah.
I remember reading that.
Yeah, I think that there's a version of Come On Everybody. Very cool. Yeah.
Would also be remiss, John mentioned before we went on that today would have been Pete Way's birthday.
Yes.
And of course,
Yeah.
Pete Way and Paul Raymond have moved on, and would
And
like
Paul
to,
Chapman.
yes, and would like to know if you guys have any special memories or stories, starting Andy. Anything you want to say about either of those guys?
Don't get me started. No, I mean,
If you need another memory card, we can.
I mean,
I'll tell you many, but the cameras has to be turned off, right?
no, obviously they were like brothers to me, man. All of them, and Paul Chapman too. And it's just hard. I mean, I was telling the guy I lost a good friend in England yesterday, and I think it's just, unfortunately, it's just when you start to get up in years, it's just something you have to learn to live with. And they've gone some in not as the circumstances I would have liked, especially Pete. But Pete was Pete, man. He lived his life the way he wanted, and God bless him for it. And the same with Paul, both Pauls. And it's nice. It's kind of, I think you're always kind of carrying on their legacy too, by keeping this music going. I mean, Phil has said adamantly that he doesn't want to do this anymore. He's got his own solo project, and good luck to him. I'm glad he's keeping busy, and he doesn't want to have the grueling touring. And he's, if you think about it, I was out of the band at one point longer than I'd been in it, but Phil did it all the way through, from start to finish. And I can see why he, other than his health, why he wanted to change. But for me, I love this music. I love these guys. I mean, this is a great band now. So, and it's a good thing to continue for Paul, both Pauls and Pete. Keep the music going. It's such a huge part of it.
Go ahead and tell the guys you're playing in Houston Sunday. Do you have any more shows beyond? I think you're playing the Whiskey a Go Go.
Yeah, in September, and then we've got in October we've got Detroit, Chicago, and Cleveland, I believe.
Saturday, September 12th at the Whiskey, and then October the 22nd at the Token Lounge in Detroit. Nothing yet on the 23rd. Saturday the 24th at Des Plaines Theater in Chicago, and then Sunday the 25th in Cleveland, Ohio at the Music Box. That's what we have so far.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. We're going to let them get going, get ready for the show tonight, playing Strangers in the Night in its entirety. Just a tremendous afternoon, and it's been very special having all these guys. The deluxe version on my Apple Music of Strangers in the Night has 7 discs. I don't think you'll be playing all 7 tonight, but it would be awesome to hear you guys playing the entire album in its entirety tonight. Strangers in the Night, one of the most classic live albums ever. So For Lights Out, man, I could talk to you guys forever, but we're going to let them go. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for taking
Thank
the
you.
time here. Andy
Thank
Barker,
you, Eddie.
John Adams, Mark Bowles, Barry Sparks, Wayne Finley, Mr. Eddie Trunk. For the guys in Lights Out, this is Jay Nanda of Alamo True Metal here in San Antonio, reminding you, don't hang them out to dry. Hold them up high.